वेलकम टू द ब्रॉडकास्ट। स्वागत है आप सभी का यहाँ पे एक बार फिर से। तो यहाँ पे एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट डिस्कशन वी गोना सी दैट हेयर। सो प्लीज़ मेक श्योर करना यहाँ पे वीडियो को एंड तक कोशिश करना देख लेना। अगर आपको सही लगे कंटेंट तो वीडियो को लाइक कर देना। सो यहाँ पे मैं इसी चीज़ के ऊपर डिस्कशन कर रहा हूँ। काफ़ी वीडियो लास्ट जो वीडियोस हैं उसी का एक नेक्स्ट अपडेट है। सो प्लीज़ मेक श्योर करना यहाँ पे वीडियो को शेयर कर देना दोस्तों। तो यहाँ पे राइट नाउ वी आर वेरी बिग कम्युनिटी। सो यहाँ पे जितने भी अपडेट्स आते हैं तो कोशिश करना फ्रेंड्स, इफ़ पॉसिबल आपको सही लगते हैं तो कोशिश करना उसको लास्ट तक जरूर देख लेना एंड चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना पॉसिबल। सो डियर फ्रेंड्स, so I have been given the details in illustrations on the subject, so let me clarify few points यहाँ पे which I have not explained earlier. Some of us may have a view that while basic pension is increased due to merger process, why can't apply the current DR here there on the new notional basic pension? So let us examine on what would be future DR after merger of CPI 8088 points with basic pension. So we need not have any doubt on future DNS allowance after merger of CPI at 8088 points to the pensioners this time. While basic pension goes up, naturally DR become reduced. Why one certain portion of DR is merged with current basic pension, that specific DR amount become part of the basic pension. Right friends? So there may not be a situation where DR is paid against an old DR merged and hence reduction in current DR is inevitable. So what will happen? Let me explain the details friends here. Current average CPI till January 24th is 8881. So less the proposed merge CPI of 8088 points. जो remaining CPI बनता है वो दोस्तों 793 points बनता है. So remaining CPI would be at least 793 points. So slab will be 793 by 4, so that come out to be 198. So वो दोस्तों 198 बनती है. उसके बाद so here again rate per slab may reduce from current 0.07 due to change in merger points from existing CPI. So 6352 points. So as a result it comes out to 0.05 as follow. So वो दोस्तों वो 0.05 आ जाएगी. So that is 6352 by 8088 into 0.07 वो आती है 0.054. So future DR rate after merger will be 198 into 0.05, so that will be 9.90. So in short, in this process basic pension goes up substantially, whereas जो DR होगा वो कम होता जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं. So in short in this process basic pension है वो इंक्रीज होगी बट जो DR है वो कम होता जाएगा. Example on merger of CPI as above, basic pension of 7th BPS pensioner at 7880, that is notionally goes up to 38,158 and he is entitled for DR rate at 9.90% as per the process followed in the calculations. So जो current total pension होगी of 41,902 become 41,935 with only a marginal increase of 33 rupees. So we can imagine on applying current DR of 431.76% to above notional basic pension of 41,935, which may and cannot happen. So I may add here once again that merger of CPI points with basic pension is not updation of pension. Only when some load factor is added as per a suitable formula that becomes a reality. So let this process pave way for updation of pension. So meanwhile we can also watch the developments on a committee report to be submitted to the Delhi High Court in the coming days. So thank you for watching the video. Tell and friends and please सब्सक्राइब टू चैनल एंड वीडियो को लाइक कर देना दोस्तों.